Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to episode 7 of For My Records. I'm really giving it the old school RWC treatment today with the backwards hat and the hoodie. But thank you for joining me. I'm just Scott, here to talk about the records that I got this week. So let's jump into it. Got a few more than last week. So first up we have The Roots, How I Got Over. The Roots, one of my favorite hip-hop groups. When I first got into hip-hop, weren't a lot of groups on my radar. It was always rappers, right? But The Roots used live instrumentation, and being, a rock and roll, punk rock, metal kid, live instrumentation. Chloe, shh. This is my cat Chloe, sorry. Using live instrumentation was huge to me. This is the cover. It's just black vinyl. Back. Just a white sleeve, black vinyl. But this record, this wasn't the first Roots record I got into. I think the first one I got was, on CD was Phrenology, I believe. Whatever one had, the Seed 2.0 on it. I'm pretty sure it was Phrenology. But this was one of my favorite ones, is How I Got Over. They had a feature with the Monsters of Folk. I can't remember who all was in the Monsters of Folk, but it was like a kind of a folk music super group. Connor Oberst being the main one for me, because I was super into Bright Eyes. But they have a Monsters of Folk feature on here, and the song is called Dear God, and I love that track. And Black Thought really just has these amazing verses all over this record. Black Thought is probably one of my favorite hip-hop artists, rappers. Probably top 5 for me. I think he's just amazing. And I want to say underrated, but most people rate him pretty high because he's phenomenal. If you need some sort of something to show you how phenomenal he is, go check out his Funk Flex freestyle video on YouTube. It is a 10-minute freestyle, just amazing, phenomenal. So Roots, How I Got Over. Next, we have Teenage Wrist. This is Earth is a Black Hole, I believe. Yep, Earth is a Black Hole. I think this is the first 2021 record I have shown this year, so that's pretty awesome. Here's the back cover on Epitaph Records. Gatefold. So the thing about this band is, or this record in particular, I can't say the band because this is the only record of theirs I know. Inside sleeve with lyrics, and super cool crystal clear vinyl, like that. This thing is dripping with 90s alternative rock. It's just like I throw it on and I think I'm back in like 98, listening to CDs with headphones on, riding in the car on trips with my parents or something. This with the two people of the band really gave me Filter vibes, the band Filter. But like I played it for my wife and she was like, "Oh wow, some of this sounds like Smashing Pumpkins, and some of this sounds like smells. Some of this sounds like Bush, and like all these 90s alternative rock bands, and this thing is just, I love it." Like, because that's my music. Like Toadies, you get Toadies on here is just, I don't know, I absolutely love it. It's fantastic. Super good. Next, The Best of the Worst. Better Medicine is the name of the record. This is crazy. This is a ska band. I don't remember where from, but I found them on Bandcamp. I do a lot of Bandcamp searching. This is the record. Super cool. Like neon blue with a black puddle. But this band, it's like 3 different bands put together. So they're a ska, hardcore, like pop punk band. It is insane the changes within songs that go from sounding like Hatebreed to sounding like Real Big Fish to sounding like Save Ferris to sounding like Newfound Glory. It is schizophrenic is what you can say about this band. But it's super good. I really enjoyed it. Maybe not super good. It depends on what kind of mood I'm in. I have to be in the right mood to listen to this, but it's crazy. Like really, it's all over the place, but in a good way. But I really liked it. I can't remember. Oh, this is another 2021 release that I got. Yeah, man. I know I picked it up on Bandcamp. I can't remember how much it was, but it was on Bad Time Records, so it probably wasn't too expensive. But yeah, I enjoyed it. It's different, and that's what makes it really cool. Next, this one kind of made me sad to pick up because it was the last one from this artist that I needed, and I've been putting it off and putting it off and putting it off, and actually when I got it, I got a little like, I don't want to say weepy because I didn't actually cry, but I got kind of sad, and that's Elliot Smith's From a Basement on the Hill. This is his posthumous release, his first posthumous release. Actually, his only posthumous release with new material, unreleased material, a whole record of unreleased material. There was another one that was kind of a greatest hits type thing that they released after this. But this one, like I said, last Elliot Smith record I needed to get on vinyl, just black vinyl. But this was released after his suicide. Some of the songs on it, they're not my favorite songs from Elliot Smith. Elliot Smith, when he wrote and recorded songs, did tons and tons of different takes of songs. I think there's actually 3 recorded versions of Miss Misery that are out, and he didn't finish doing rewrites and writing and tinkering until like the record came out. He just kept tinkering with songs always, but this is the last one of his I needed, so I picked it up. And for those of you who don't know, Elliot Smith is like my favorite singer-songwriter ever. Yeah, not much else to say about this one. I'm super glad I have it. Like I said, not my favorite, but it definitely serves its purpose. And now have all the Elliot Smith records on vinyl, so pretty awesome. Happy about that. Next, this is The Architects, Holy Hell. This came out, I believe, 2018, and it was one of my favorite records of that year. It's phenomenal. Back cover, gatefold, neat little design, and lyric sheet. For Tom, this is the first record they put out after one of the band members died, and this was for him. I think he was the main songwriter of the group as well, so it's on white vinyl. Love that. But this record was just fantastic. I absolutely loved it. I listened to it all the time the year it came out, and I'll keep listening to it. It has a lot of replay value for me. Really, really enjoyed it. Can't wait to actually throw it on the turntable, listen to it. I just got this like Friday. This is Sunday. And yesterday was my son's birthday, so we did what he wanted, and that did not include listening to records with Daddy. So really great metalcore band. Really enjoyed this record. And speaking of Architects, their newest record came out this Friday. I had this pre-ordered, and it actually came on release day to my door, so that was pretty awesome. This is for this is the name of the record is called "For Those That Wish to Exist." I think is the "For Those That Wish to Exist." Yes, double LP, gatefold, back. Had this little, like it was on the binding, this little thing, little sheet of paper. So it came looking like that. Just came off. I saved it because I usually save everything with my records. Each record has the songs and lyrics on the sleeve, black, like I said. Haven't listened to any of this yet, so I'm looking forward to diving into it today while I do some laundry. So yeah, I can't really say anything about it because I have not heard. I've stayed away from every single song that they've released off this record so far because I like to take in the whole thing at once, just listen to the whole thing all the way through. So yeah, nothing really to report on this. I hope it's good. Another 2021 release for the record collection. That's 3-in-1 video, which is pretty crazy. I have some more pre-ordered stuff that's being released this year coming, but not a whole lot. A lot of older stuff this year. Not necessarily older like 2020 maybe, but yeah, that's it. I got nothing else to say. I'm kind of rambling. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.